So I just realized that these are my Hooter Booters. My Hooter Booters. What do you think? Should we give them names? Team X-Blades or Team Pup and Suds? Whoops, I meant to start this as a distraction away from my ugly mug. All right, so how's it going, Roller Booters? Thank you again for being here. If you saw my video yesterday that I put out, we talked about speed dimples on the USD Aeon. And just to get you up to speed pretty quickly, speed dimples are on a number of different skates, including the Razor's Cult. The intention behind these is to reduce the amount of surface area that slide on an obstacle at any given time, reducing the friction and hopefully sliding faster across the obstacle. Well, there's other sole plates like Knight Hardware, which I don't think Knight Hardware is still around, but they put speed dimples in their skates. And so in my video that I just released yesterday, as of the recording of this video, you can check it out right here. I drill into my Aeons here and put in speed dimples, right? And so, you know, I've heard some people give feedback that really these aren't super effective on these skates. Why? Because I think the reason that these don't slide well, and if you don't know this already, the USD Aeons are fantastic skates, but they're known, the sole plates are known to be quite slow. Why? Most people agree it has something to do with its unibody construction, where the shell, the sole plate, and the frame are all one molded piece, one continuous piece of material. And so in order to make the shell flex appropriately and give it some pliability, the material itself has to be a little bit supple, a little bit pliable, which is not necessarily exactly what you want on the sole plate, on surfaces that actually slide. You want it to be really hard so that it can slide really fast and be more durable. Well, you gotta give and take, right? Nothing in this world is perfect except for Razor's Cult. No, I'm kidding. So you give and take. So anyway, I put the speed dimples in here. And so we are going to go and test these out today. Yesterday was absolutely terrible weather. It was freezing rain here in San Antonio. My car was completely covered in ice. I had to like score the ice just to get the door open. I thought I was gonna rip the handle off the car, which I know you Northerners are probably pretty used to, but here in central, south, and southern Texas, like it's not usually a thing. Although we did have our snowmageddon recently where that was a fiasco. Anyway, so today the weather's very nice, super sunny, sun's coming out, melting all the ice. I think it's gonna be nice and dry at the skate park. So we're gonna go to Pearsall Skatepark. And so again, just to preface, I've been skating these USD Aeons for about 3 months, close to 3 months now. So I have a pretty good impression on how they perform, how they slide. And I've been skating Pearsall Skatepark a lot over the last few years now. So I also have a pretty good impression and good feel for that skate park as well. So I think I have two pretty good constant variables. Is that a thing? Constants? For this experiment here. Don't have super high hopes, but I thought it would be fun just to test it out. So we're gonna go to the skate park today, do some sole grinds, do some sole plate grinds, right? And see how they perform. So I'm excited to check it out. I didn't put the speed dimples on the negatives. Just didn't really think it was that necessary at this point in time, but maybe I'll do that. If these are effective in any capacity, then maybe I'll put them on the negatives. But anyway, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps get rollerblading out to more people here on www.youtube.com. So I would really appreciate that. So with that, let's go ahead and head out to the park and see how they work. So if you've been following the Aeon journey here, I just got new Richie Eisler wheels, which I know this is about speed dimples today, but I just want to demonstrate I have so much more confidence on ledges now again with these wheels. So much more confidence. So I'm just gonna do a back royale on this ledge real quick that before I used to get super amounts of wheel bite on. So check it out. Okay, super fun session. So how did they slide? How did they perform? Well, I will say, I don't know, it's pretty chilly outside, and I don't know, at least when I first started skating, normally I have to wax things, but today I didn't really have to wax any of the like ledges. Really the ledges were sliding really well today, which is cool, which is sort of uncommon sometimes. But the thing I skate most, if you've been following the channel for a while, is that P-rail, that kind of metal little circle P-rail. I gotta be honest, you know, I didn't see a huge change in performance, which is kind of what I expected. You know, my mindset going into this was that I was just going to kind of go in session and have fun. And if I noticed a difference, then I noticed a difference, but I wasn't gonna be like obsessively looking, oh, I think it might have been sliding a little bit, you know. No, I just kind of went and skated, and you know, if it seems like it slides better, then great. If not, then okay. And to be honest, it was kind of what some of you were saying down in the comments, is that not much to write home about, which fine, cool. If I had to do it again, or if I had to give a recommendation to you at home, if you were thinking about doing speed dimples on your Aeons, I would personally just spare the time. Just don't even worry about it. That's my experience, given in my one session today. Yeah, just skate the skates, try something different, do the slicks, just use wax, whatever. But it was a really fun session. I think what's cool, and I'm going to do a video on this, but these on a different kind of note, and I mentioned this earlier, was that I was really struggling with wheel bite on these skates for the first, you know, basically until like, we'll call it a week ago, when I changed out to these wheels, the Looney Zooms. I'll say speed dimples didn't do a whole lot. These wheels did do a whole lot. So like you saw on that back rail on the ledge, I mean, full confidence on that ledge, which is great, which I'm like so pumped about, because I was starting to get, I don't want to use the word hopeless, but I was like, yep, pretty much gonna have to go to anti-rocker. But with these new wheels, absolutely ecstatic, absolutely ecstatic. But anyway, that aside, again, I think the speed dimples, in my opinion, not effective, don't really change much materially, and it is what it is, kind of what we expected, and that's okay. But hopefully I saved you the time and effort of doing it yourself. If you want to try it for yourself, go for it. But anyway, if you did end up liking the video, please give it a thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button if you do like the content here. And with that being said, we'll see you on the next video. Rollerbooters, take care. Which one of these videos looks more interesting to you? This one or this one? Click one to support the channel and to support rollerblading, and I'll see you there.